Good morning, Year 4. Welcome to your English lesson of the 7th of January 2021. So today we're going to be exploring newspaper reports in a bit more depth. Your starter is to revise and edit. So what I would like you to do, I want you to look at this person's writing. I actually wrote it. And can you correct their mistakes and improve their vocabulary? So here is the writing. It is all different sentences. So you need to try and work out where the full stops go. So, under the table lived a sad monster named Bert. He really wanted someone to play with, but the children were all scared of him. He wished that he could escape from. So, what I would like you to do is rewrite the sentence, add punctuation, think about capital letters, full stops, and commas after the fronted adverbial. And can you finish the sentence and add more about Bert? So again, similar to yesterday and the day before, practice reading the text and use your actions to help you. Maybe today you could read a line and somebody at home or at school could read another line back to you and you can read it together as partners. So remember to pause the video at any point if I'm moving too quickly for you and go at your own pace. Excuse me. Okay, so for a recap, tell someone 5 things that happened in the text, use your story map to help you, and see if you can put these events in chronological order to help you with the structure of the text. Now, today you are going to be news reporters. You're going to interview someone at home or at school about what has happened in our model text. And we do this to find evidence of the 5 W's, which I will explain to you in the next few slides. If you want to, you can dress up as a news reporter, make a pretend microphone if you want to get into it, and we would love some photos. I know it's really exciting for you to make it more realistic and actually pretend you are a news reporter for the lesson. So what makes a good news reporter? I've just put some characteristics up here for your role play. So you have expert listening skills. To be a news reporter, you need to listen to your witnesses to make sure all details are included in your report. You can write fast. So news reporters only have a limited amount of time for their interviews, so they need to be able to write quickly. So we don't write in full sentences, we make summary notes of the main things our witnesses have said. You have a good memory. You're good at multitasking. You might need to be holding your microphone, asking the questions and writing notes at the same time. You're very confident. There's no point in being shy and scared to ask things as a news reporter. You need to get as much detail as possible. You never miss any details out. It's really important as a news reporter that you get the full story so that when it is published in the newspaper, people are not given fake news. You can manage your emotions. This one's really important. If something has happened in the world that is quite upsetting, as a news reporter, you can't show these emotions because you need to focus on the job. And why are these important? Can you think of any more? I know I've given you a few reasons why some of these traits are important, but can you think of any more reasons or anything else you think you need to be a successful news reporter? Let us know in your write-up of today's lesson. So what I would like you to do now, as the links for the videos are not working on share over screen, I want you to go onto the Newsround website and see if you can find a video of somebody interviewing somebody else. I know on the Newsround episodes, there is a lot of this, and just see how the news reporter acts. What is their body language doing? How are they using their voice? And see if you can mimic this in your news report. So the activity is to ask and find the answer of the following questions and record whether the answers tell us when the event happened, where it happened, what happened, which are the 3 W's that are in that orientation, that first paragraph, and also why or how it happened. And these 2 points are in the main body of the newspaper report. So I'll let you read these questions at your own pace. I would like you to ask somebody at home or ask somebody at school. If you can't do that, you can work through these on your own, but it'd be really useful if you could talk to somebody about this. If you'd like to make notes of your answers on a piece of paper, that would be great. On the next slide, there is a table that you could use to record which of the 5 W's and the H questions that they are answering. But if you want to jot your answers down, this will really help you in understanding what happened in the text. So record your findings as evidence. As a challenge, can you fill in this table showing the 5 W's? In a newspaper report, the 5 W's and 1 H, which is the how, are key questions that must be answered. So you've got a table here and it says who, what, where, when, why, and how. Can you sort out the evidence you've collected into those sections? So some of you might want more work, okay, and you want something else to keep you occupied. If you want this, then you can look on the Newsround website and find a recent news article. And can you find the 5 W's and 1 H about that article? Record it as your own news report, only if you want to. Now, if you actually want to make this a practical lesson and you want to video record yourselves completing the news report activity, that is fine, and it'd be really lovely to see your videos. If you want to take some photographs of you dressed up as a newspaper reporter, that would be fantastic too, as long as you are enjoying your learning. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Really looking forward to hearing all about your day in the life as a newspaper reporter. Enjoy the rest of your day and we will speak soon.